Everyone thinks that AI is going to come and ruin their lives and take their jobs. So I'm here to prove it wrong. I'm Diane, recording artist and the founder of Voice Builders, an innovative hybrid voice training platform and professional voice coach. I decided to take on ChatGPT head to head, and this is what happened. So I asked ChatGPT, give me the top 3 questions that people who are seeking to get better at singing ask the internet, and then give me your best answers. And here's what happened. Number 1, how can I improve my vocal range? Naturally, I wanted AI to be read as Snoop Dogg.
What up, though? It's Big Snoop D-O-double-G. How can I improve my vocal range? To improve your vocal range, practice regular warm-ups and exercises that gently stretch your vocal cords. Vocal exercises such as scales, arpeggios, and lip trills can help expand your range. It's important to sing within your comfortable range to avoid strain and gradually work on extending it. Consistent practice and proper technique are key.
Okay. So I love that one of the first things that it suggests is practice the phrase. Gently stretch your vocal cords, but realize that you're stretching your vocal folds pretty much every single day. So this is like a non-comment. I do love the suggestion of scales, arpeggios, and lip trills. However, the person who is usually asking these questions is probably already doing all of those things. So being able to tell them how to do the scales, how to do the arpeggios, even like which arpeggios, which scales, how to do the lip trills is going to give them a lot more valuable of an answer. Obviously, it's ChatGPT, so it's not supposed to be exhaustive. It's just going to give you some pretty straightforward answers. And that's kind of the issue I have with a lot of voice training out there, that the information is unclear. The suggestion for someone to gradually work on extending their range is just kind of a duh. Consistent practice and proper technique, those two things are such cop-outs. Yes, consistent practice. You have to do the right practice. Like perfect practice makes perfect. Bad practice makes bad. Okay? And then proper technique. So unless you have something to measure that against, you're going to talk to 10 different people and you're going to get 10 different answers as to what the proper technique is. So I really believe in reverse engineering from the place that you want to be. If you want to improve your vocal range, pick out the notes that you want to hit. Then seeing the notes in between where you are and where you want to be, then you'll know what it takes to actually build into hitting those big goal notes. And the gap notes are actually really important. Getting those to seal, getting those to be able to bear weight, pitch accuracy, getting them in the right resonance in your head. After you can do those 4 things, then you can work on vowel placement to achieve the best attack strategy in a song context. Because what's the point of doing scales if you're able to hit the notes in the scale, but then you can't do them when you sing a song? That's where I see a lot of the frustration come from my clients. They just go, oh, I can sing this when I'm playing on the keyboard and doing SOVT exercises, but then when I actually go to sing a song, I can't hit the note. So you have to build the foundation and then start putting it into a song context by doing what I call song mapping, which is a whole fun technique I like to teach, where we take out the consonants in the song, we take out the emotions, we take out all the predictive work and the structure in a song, and we just sing the song's notes with pure vowels and pure tone, and we have an actual song strategy. I don't think you're going to find that on the internet. Take that, ChatGPT. 2, what are some tips for breath control while singing? Well, naturally, I had to hear from former President Barack Obama what his thoughts were.
Well, hello there. My name is Mr. President. 2, what are some tips for breath control while singing? Effective breath control involves using your diaphragm to support your breath. Practice diaphragmatic breathing by placing one hand on your stomach and feeling it rise and fall as you breathe. Exercises like blowing out candles or singing on a single breath can help improve your control. And maintaining good posture and avoiding shallow chest breathing are also important.
I think that this question comes from people who go through a phrase and then they can't quite finish the phrase. And then they feel like they're always out of breath. This one is a simple one to solve for anyone who's been a singer for more than 30 seconds. Keep singing for quite a while, you develop stamina. It's a lot like running. When I started to learn how to run, and I'm not talking about vocal runs, like talking real running, I had to learn to breathe from my diaphragm. Now, thinking low breaths as opposed to shallow breaths, great advice, ChatGPT. I'll give that one to you. It begins when you use your breath better when you sing. When you're only focusing on the preglottal, like the diaphragm breathing, you are missing all of the breath control that can happen right at the level of your vocal folds. If you're not sealing at your vocal folds, you're going to be losing 50% or more of your air on every note. So good luck breathing with your diaphragm really well if you're not closing and maintaining a steady amount of vocal fold contact. A fun thing to challenge yourself with would be to pick a song, see how many words you can get on a single breath. Try to sing it separated, try to sing it sealed. And I guarantee you, the more that you seal, the more words you'll be able to get out of the phrase before you have to take a new breath. And that one's for free. Take that, ChatGPT. Number 3, how do I develop my singing technique?
I wanted to hear from the iconic Gwyneth Paltrow on this one.
3. How do I develop my singing technique? Developing singing technique involves focusing on posture, breath control, pitch accuracy, and resonance. Work on maintaining a relaxed and upright posture, using your breath support effectively, and practicing scales and vocal exercises. Additionally, consider recording yourself to monitor progress and seek feedback from a voice coach or teacher for personalized guidance.
Okay, ChatGPT, I see you. This is actually a pretty good answer. So these are such huge umbrellas, especially resonance, that it just feels so vague, right? None of this, by the way, are things that pop vocalists really think about. So maybe pitch accuracy, maybe resonance, but most microphone singers, I like to call them, most of this comes naturally to them. That area of posture and breath control, pitch accuracy, resonance, these are things they don't have to think about, that they've just developed over time through reps. Knowing where to put notes in your vocal tract, which is really just a fancy word for like the way the notes come out of you. But you know what I love about this answer? It says, additionally, consider recording yourself to monitor progress. Oh, this is great. This is a superpower. Recording yourself really gives you detailed feedback. Okay, it makes some people cringe and some people hate it. And when I say some people, I mean everyone, but it gives you so many key insights into how to improve. If you can regularly record yourself, and I mean weekly, and write notes and course correct, especially right after you watch the recording, you are going to do so much for your vocal game before you bring anyone else into it. And then I love the answer, of course. Got to hand it to ChatGPT for this one, of seeking feedback from a voice coach or teacher for personalized guidance. I think this is where actually a lot of people go to first, which is not a problem. It just means that they're going to be addressing a lot of those things that they could have addressed on their own, but with hopefully me. It's going to make you get there a lot faster. Take that, ChatGPT. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's just like I said. ChatGPT is not going to take my job. It's just not an effective place to find voice training information. I am a contributor to the internet when it comes to voice training information, so I'm seeking to change a lot of what's out there that's available. I am rewriting AI as we speak. So stay tuned to my YouTube, stay in the know with my email list. If you're not on my email list, what are we even doing? Get on it, because I give atypical and critical insights into the voice every other day, and you are going to love having all this free information at your fingertips. Obviously, if you just want to skip all that and become one of my students, I have openings and love to help people who are dedicated, motivated singers who are just tired of AI, vague, unhelpful voice training myths. Love you guys. If you like this video, go ahead and click like, follow, and comment. Please tell me if there was anything in here that resonated with you, or that was an aha for you, or if you simply just want to support my channel, I receive that. Until next time, keep building that voice.